Mhm. Hello and welcome to Adena Live. My name is Ayla.
My name is Essay. And I'm Weston.
This is the second episode, and we have many things to report this episode.
Today's first story is about recycling.
Here's Mackenzie, Ezra, and Brady to report about it.
Mackenzie.
And I'm Brady. Today we are bringing you a story about
Recycling.
we need schools like Adena to stop leaving trash on the ground.
Our staff here at Adena work way too hard.
Let's start cleaning.
Every day, our staff tell us to clean around the school.
We know you may not want to do this, but you have to.
We should ask the teachers about a compost bin.
I mean, nobody likes the recycling bags. It's just crazy.
So let's try to recycle.
This is ways to leave this school spotless.
So, clean up in your cafeteria and classroom.
Thank you for the person who brought this to our attention.
Thanks to the anchor desk for bringing this to us.
Did you find the Hidden Among Us character? If not, rewatch it at your house, or if your teacher says it's okay, then rewatch it during your class.
Don't do that. And now back to you at the anchor desk.
Bye.
Today's first story is about recycling.
Here's Mackenzie, Ezra, and Brady to report about it.
Thank you, Mackenzie, Ezra, and Brady. That was more information on recycling.
Our next report is a story about how the word of the week was turned into an act of kindness by one of Adena's teachers. Here's Seth and Drew to tell you more about kindness at Adena.
Thank you, Seth and Drew. Don't forget that your actions can make a difference to those around you, so always be kind.
Hello, I'm Seth, and today we're going to be talking about kindness. Now let's head over to the dictionary desk to get the definition of kindness.
Thanks, Seth. The definition of kindness is the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. Back over to you.
Now we're going to talk about Miss Teaser, a teacher that did a very kind act for the other teachers in 6th grade and some others. Now let's head over to Miss Teaser to see what her thoughts are about what she did. Hello, Miss Teaser, and today I'm going to ask you a few questions about what you did in the kindness word of the week. First, how are you doing today?
I am doing great. How are you doing?
Pretty good myself. But now let's get into the thing. So, what were you thinking when you had this idea pop up in your head?
Well, I think kindness is something that's really important to me, and it's important to teach my students to be kind people. And so I had the idea to secretly write notes of kindness for all of our 6th grade teachers, where all of the students were able to write something kind or draw a picture on each of the 6th grade teachers, staff, and anyone who interacted with 6th graders to kind of help showcase just how much all of these different people touch our lives and help us have a good day at school.
And what is your definition of kindness?
That is a great question. I think my definition of kindness is being a good person, thinking of ways that you can help people have a better day, whether it's by small acts like a smile or a wave, or trying to think of good things that you can do for people. For me, kindness is a big way that we can make the world a better place. And oftentimes we can start with our communities that we're a part of, like our families, our groups of friends, and at school.
Okay, that is an amazing definition. That's one of the best definitions that I've ever heard. And I have one last question. What were your thoughts and how did you feel when you were doing this, right at the moment?
Originally, my thoughts about doing this activity was one, I wanted to do an interactive group activity of how we can not only spread kindness, but see how many people help us have a good day at school. So my initial reaction was very much just I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to do something engaging to teach this really important word of kindness. As we went throughout the day, that's where it got even more exciting and really special to see just how many kids were excited about spreading kindness and spreading that joy for everyone that makes their day good. So it was really wonderful to see how excited all of the kids were to not only spread that joy and that kindness, but for them to realize just how much people are looking out for them here at school. And we all had such a great time. And by the end of the day, everyone was excited to give these notes to the other teachers and admin and staff that work with us. And it was really fun to see how just one simple idea grew into something so wonderful. And now I've seen a lot of our teachers and staff, the people that received those notes of kindness, have them hanging in their classrooms, hanging in their offices. And it's really, really cool to see that simple act of kindness, of writing a little note to someone, is still bringing teachers and staff a good smile and a piece of joy in their day when they need it. So it was really special.
Okay, and now we're going to go back to Drew and Seth and see what they have to say about this. Wow, Miss T-Sort, that was amazing. Drew, do you have anything to say about Miss T-Sort's interview?
Well, all I have to say about it, what she did, that was a very kind act.
Now we are running out of time. Remember to add some stories for the news crew suggestion box. Well, that's all our time. Thanks for watching Word of the Week 101. Always do the right thing, even when no one's watching. See you guys.
Thank you, Seth and Drew. Don't forget that your actions can make a difference to those around you, so always be kind.
Thank you, Oscar and Jordan. Everyone at Adena appreciates the friends and things that we need to remember that Awareness Week reminds us. Flip the page.
So glad you joined us today for this episode of Adena Live.
That's all the time we have for today, but remember, we really appreciate you watching.
Check us out on our broadcast channel.
Until then, remember to do the right thing.
Even when no one is watching.